Hey guys, Mr. F here, coming at you today with an unpacking of the weekly spelling sheet. And in this case, we are looking at the focus as in king. So this is the list for the year ones this week. As usual, we are going to use the smart spelling process to take a good close look at the red words. Then we'll just be looking at saying it and looking at the meaning of the orange words and of the green spelling words. So as I said, our focus is ng. Make that sound mm. Try and focus on what your mouth does as you make that noise. It's a bit of a funny one. Kind of comes from the back of your mouth. The tongue kind of gets pushed down to the bottom of your mouth. It's a strange noise. Sounds stranger the more you do it. Oop, that was a Minecraft villager right there. Anyway, let's go into the first word, which is king. Say the word king at home. All right. A king is the leader of a monarchy, which is a country that is run not by government, but by a royal family. Although we do have some monarchies in the world, like the United Kingdom and England, which are now run by essentially parliamentary democracies, but they still have a royal family. So a king is the male leader, and if it's a female leader, it's a queen. Let's analyze the sounds. Get your spelling fist up. K, I, ng. So graph, digraph. K, I, ng. And in terms of remembering, I would say the k sound. What could be a tricky one, because that can be a C or a CK. You've got a few spelling choices for k. So remember, with king, it's K. And if you asked me to spell that in the classroom, this is what I'd say. King, K-I-N-G. Graph, digraph. All right, the next word is sang. Say the word sang. All right. Sang is the past tense of the word sing, which is a verb, which means to use your mouth, your voice, to create a hopefully, nice melody. So if you were singing yesterday, you could say, I sang yesterday. Spelling fist up. S, a, graph, digraph. S, a, Tricky part for someone else. I reckon there's a few tricky bits there. The s sound. Sometimes that can be a C, like circus. And of course that NG sound, sang. All right, the next word is song. Say the word song. Okay, song is a noun. It's a thing. So a song is a collection of music. Could be a collection of music and words. And a song is the thing. Sing is the word for the verb, what you do when you sing. All right, song. Spelling this up. Let's have a listen to the sounds. S, o, Nice. Graph, digraph. And again, in terms of the tricky bit, it's an S, not a C. Next word is wing. Say the word wing. Good. Well done. I can hear you. You think I can't, but I can. Wing. It is a thing. It's a noun. It's something that birds use to fly. It can also be the wing of an airplane, which is also what those metal birds use to fly, or at least they used to before we couldn't fly much of anywhere anymore. But hopefully the wings will get back in the sky at some point in the next little while. Spelling fist up. Let's listen to the sounds. W, I, W, I, Graph, digraph. All right. Tricky part for someone else. W, I, I guess the fact that there is a digraph in there, that's always a bit tricky. You've got to remember that is 2 letters, NG. Sing. Say the word sing. Sing is the present tense of the word sang. So yesterday I sang, today I will sing. With spelling fist up as we look at the sounds. S, I, Graph, digraph. S, I, And if you ask me to spell, I realize I didn't do the spelling clustering for the last couple, but that's okay. If you ask me to spell the word sing in the classroom, I'd say, sing, S-I-N-G. Graph, digraph. Last word is bang on the red list. Say the word bang. All right, a bang is a word that describes a sound. So if something falls to the floor and makes a loud noise, you could say, what was that? Bang. Spelling fist up, let's go over the word bang. B-A-N-G. graph, graph, digraph, and once again, tricky part, there's a digraph in it. Also that B, make sure you don't mix it up with the B, with a D. Make sure you don't mix the B up with a D. All right, onto the orange words. We just do the say and the meaning, and then I'll let you go and get back to your learning. String is a thing, it's a noun. It could be a string on a guitar, it could be a string on a tennis racket, it could be a string of yarn or of wool. The next word is playing. Say the word playing. If you are playing, that means you are engaging in play right now. Right now, I am playing PlayStation, for example. The next word is swing. Say the word swing. So that is a verb. It's something you do. It could be that you are on a swing, in which case it would be a noun and a verb. You are swinging on a swing. There you go. The next word is thing. Say the word thing. Thing is a word that I often hear a lot, and actually usually if I hear the word thing in my classroom, I say, think of a better word. You know, what's that thing over there? Can I have that thing over there? So it's a general kind of word that you use for a noun. Usually if you can't think of the word that it belongs to that item. It's also a good horror movie, The Thing, when you're older. Check it out. Next one is belong. Say the word belong. All right. Belong. If something belongs to you, it means you own it. You could also have a sense of belonging, which means that you feel like you belong somewhere. All right, the next word is writing. Say the word writing. All right, that comes from the word write, which means to use your hand and a pen or a pencil to create a text. These days, I suppose it would also mean typing up something to create a text on a computer. But usually I think of writing as something you do with your hand. I would think of that as typing rather than writing. On to the green words. Something. Say the word something. All right, the word something can be used usually in a question or if you're talking about something. There you go. That isn't very specific. For example, oh, I'm hungry. I need to eat something. So you feel hungry in general. You're not saying that you want a steak in particular. You just want to eat something. Could I help you with something? Might be that I can see you need help. I don't know what it is yet, so I'm going to use the word something. The next word is beginning. Say the word beginning. All right. The beginning is the start of something. See what I did there? So the beginning is the start of a film or of a book or of a day or of a term of school. Just means the start of something. The next word is nothing. Literally means no thing. So they just put those words together, which means there's nothing there. Next word is swinging. Say the word swinging. Comes from the word swing, and you could use it in a sentence, for example, by saying, my daughter really loved swinging on the swing. Next word is correcting, which is something I'm doing a lot of at the moment. It basically means to fix mistakes. And the last word is collecting, which is when you gather things of the same type into a collection. When I was a kid, I used to love collecting stamps. What do you like collecting? Let me know on Seesaw. And I'll be back next with the Year 2 list very soon. Bye-bye, guys. I love you. I miss you.